morning. Welcome to Community Voice. I'm your host, Keith Parris. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Debo. Good morning, Jermaine.
Good morning.
What's happening, man?
Captain, you the captain.
Man, this week couldn't have come to an end.
It don't even seem like Friday. It seemed like Monday.
It seems like Monday. It seems like the middle of the year.
Yeah, right. Man.
But anyway.
Wow.
Where you want to get started, man? Oh, let me do this.
I've been off this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, mic policy.
Yep, they got him with the mic policy.
That don't apply to me. I told y'all about that.
Hey, I guess he say ain't no pass given, so he just got me.
I'm sitting up there. Who the hell is Mike policy?
Well, I guess I could put him on camera too.
Somebody
since
did
he's here.
say that.
Yeah, who is
No,
Mike?
wasn't that Michelle?
No, I
Yeah.
did. I was like, who is Mike policy?
Mike
But they
policy.
sent the email out. Anyway, so again, phone lines open 414-444-5250, 414.
What's wrong now, man?
Yeah, this
He
ain't the
came
first.
creeping in like, I know you want to.
This
Come on in,
dude.
but you know, first Friday is next Friday, right? Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Okay, well, welcome, man.
What's up, man?
Slide in.
I mean, he gonna be cutting up.
Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
You know,
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
anyway, so what we're going to do today, listen up. Songs with love in the title.
Oh, here we go.
Songs with love in the title. So when we get up and we start doing that, we open up the phone lines. We'll be doing today songs with love in the title. Now, you know, the last time we did songs with funk in the title or songs with a name in the title. Today, songs with love in the title.
I want to start it off.
That's gonna be a long list.
Yeah, I hope so.
I want to start it off.
No, you can't start off.
I can't start it off.
I got a little songs with love in the title. So while we do this, let's get the serious stuff out the way first. DJ, you want to do your perspective?
Later.
Oh man, because later we
I ain't even ready. I just got in here. The show just started. I just got my computer up.
Hey,
but
man.
if you
It's
stay
excuses,
ready,
excuses.
you
Ain't no
ready.
stay ready.
You
I
stay
just got
ready.
here.
Get ready.
You don't have to get ready.
Got to
Get
get
ready.
ready.
You understand me?
Man, let me get ready first.
Got to be mentally prepared.
That's it.
Tell them.
Be ye also ready as we go scripture.
Always, man. Always.
They done did scripture on you now,
Hey,
DJ.
man.
Hey, they told us. They said if you go into a pastor's study, say I need you to preach this morning. Just do Mary had a little lamb.
If you ain't ready, you don't
You
look
ain't
like
ready.
you're
Mary got a little lamb. And you can take it from there. You still need to do a little something or no? All right. What you want to do?
You usually have cleanup, so I'm assuming there ain't no cleanup.
No aisles to clean up. Huh.
We could
Hold on, let me see what I got on my cleanup. No, everything we talked about this week was on.
Oh, everything.
It was on spot this week. That just happened that way.
Man.
Anyway.
You
All right.
got to have a list.
What, cleanup?
No. Your list for
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. But
topics.
we were going to do this. But I know normally, I did send just the kind of talk about this. We were watching this live yesterday in the studio when the president came out, and he was supposed to come out to do this this whole thing on sharing condolences for the people who had lost their lives in the plane crash, and that lasted all of 45 seconds. And then he went in, and we're watching it live and trying not to use profanity on the airwaves, where he comes out and he says it was DEI. And there's an article, there are many articles, but there's an article in the Washington Post this morning. No, actually, I'm sorry, in the New York Times this morning. And it says that, let me just read a portion of it. It says that, he said, let me read what Trump said. So this was before I got to office recently, the second term, the FAA and actively recruiting workers who suffer severe intellectual disabilities, psychiatric problems, and other mental and physical conditions under diversity and inclusion hiring initiatives spelled out on the agenda's website. The FAA website states that includes hearing vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy, severe intellectual disability, psychiatric disability, and dwarfism. All qualify for positions of a controller of airplanes pouring into our country, pouring into a little spot, a little dot on the map. Now, what they talk about is that particular runway that plane was supposed to come in on is the busiest runway in the country, right?
Mhm.
That one low because it's coming in. And here's the interesting thing. Michelle kind of talked about this. If you've ever flown into DCA or Reagan, you literally on the Potomac River.
Yeah.
And it's a very small airport. But Congress wanted it to stay open because it's so convenient for them, because they'll park their cars. I know when I fly in now, I take the Metro because there's a hotel I stay at on Capitol Hill. I can take the Metro right to the stop. It's like 2 blocks from the hotel. So it's really busy. It's small, but you like the convenience. And, Dulles is huge. And if you have to fly in BW, I'm going to say BW3. BWI, Baltimore Washington International, that's about 40 miles from DC. So just give you a sense of what that looks like. When I was in college, we used to sit on the east side of the river, East Potomac Park, watching the planes take off. I'm not going to tell you what condition we were in when we were doing that. All right. It's unclear whether Mr. Trump was referring to information that's not widely known, but at the time of his remarks, the identity of the pilots and air traffic controllers involved had not been made public. Under Mr. Trump, in April 2019, the FAA announced again, under Mr. Trump, a pilot program for 20 people with targeted disabilities to work in an air traffic operations. Targeted disabilities are set of statutorily defined disabilities, including but not limited to those cited by Mr. Trump, that the federal government emphasis for recruiting. An archive page from June 2019 named the initiative the Aviation Development Program, which provides an opportunity for persons with targeted disabilities to gain aviation knowledge and experience in an air traffic control student trainee. The candidate in this program will receive the same rigorous considerations in terms of aptitude, medical, and security qualifications as those individuals considered for standard public openings for an air traffic controller job, the FAA said in 2019. Those standards include passing an air traffic skills assessment and a medical exam. According to a Medium post from the agency, one of the program's first 3 candidates graduated in 2021 from the FAA Academy and became an air traffic controller trainee that year. Now, you still have 2 more years of training once you get out the academy, right? Moreover, experts said that they could not cite a known instance of a plane crash in which diversity efforts have been cited as a sole cause. Let me say this, whether it is DEI, whether it was affirmative action, once you get in school, they do not drop. The
Standards
expectations
don't
of standards don't change.
Right.
All this is doing is saying, giving you an opportunity because of past historical barriers to employment. And I got a chance to see this brother yesterday. His name is Tennessee Garvey. He's a pilot, Black man, and chairman of the board of directors for organizations of Black aerospace professionals. He says he added that the rigorous standards for hiring pilots, mechanics, and air traffic controllers were never relaxed to meet diversity goals, but rather that previous administrations in the commercial air industry overall have worked to remove barriers to entry. They said of the more than 900 Black pilots who made up the Tuskegee Airmen, only 1 became a commercial pilot, he said. And segregation prevented Black men and women from working in the industry until the civil rights movement and lawsuits. And again, when you say, so first of all, nobody's going to put somebody up just for the sake of making it look diverse, to put someone in there who cannot do what the job requires of them to do.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
So when he says DEI, the first thing comes out of his mouth. And what I found very interesting was some of the commentators would not say what in fact was happening. That he's a racist.
Well, 2, he wants to suck all the air out of the room.
That was the other piece of it.
You
and
know?
I thought about that too, because people were focusing in on they would have been focusing in on the hearings of,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You know, Robert Kennedy Jr.,
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Kelsey Galbert, and who's the
what was it? A SpaceX rocket blew up 2 weeks ago,
right?
Yeah.
And you don't hear nothing about that,
And
right?
I think
Well,
the
'cause nobody
guy
was a
who
pilot,
was
though.
the acting FAA administrator
But-
was a black
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
He was forced
fired.
out. He
Yeah.
was forced out by Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So there was a lot. I said it yesterday. Kathy Hughes said this. Be careful of the weapons of mass distractions.
Mm-hmm.
You figured out over here. Now, what does it say to folks? Because when they hear DEI, they've done such a great job.
It says black.
Black, female.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stigmatized.
It's stigmatized. So then when you go in, I don't know if you all remember, and this happened at the beginning of the year, New Orleans.
Yeah.
And you had white conservatives saying, oh, those are DEI hires,
Yeah.
because the assistant special agent in charge was a black woman. The police chief in New Orleans is a white woman. The mayor of New Orleans is a black woman.
It's a whole attack against women and black people.
So, yeah, and I know
Not
John.
Asians, not
well,
Mexicans.
It
You know,
depends
that
on the
falls on
Asians,
people of
because
color,
they
but-
always
well,
said that
people-
certain
yeah.
Asians have been conferred
I'm
whiteness.
just,
Yeah, but
I'm just
they
saying
even-
that, you know, the majority is white people and the minority is
Mhm.
everybody else. And then
Right.
if you want to be more specific, white male
Yeah.
is
Under
majority.
diversity, it
Right,
would encompass
right.
everybody.
And so,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
know, even white female,
But also
black,
When you hear it, they wanna-
LGBTQ
they
as well.
funneling it
LGBTQ,
towards black
right.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, black
And-
people and black females, because you can have a white female in high position just as long as it's not a black female.
Well, look at Lloyd Austin and his qualifications to be defense secretary compared to Pete Hegseth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or anybody else in
Right.
the history
Right.
of that role.
How do you have where you have Robert Kennedy, who I didn't realize was a lawyer?
Mm.
Okay, so a lot of times you want people either with a public health background, with a social service background, to lead that agency, Department of Health and Human Services. And I didn't realize FDA is under. So there's a lot there. We'll see what happens
Under Health and Human Services.
under Health and Human Services. So anyway, so when he did that, and again, we're watching it live here, and people going like, unbelievable, man. I mean, you know, you just
Yeah, there was a congressman who just said, I cannot believe the grandstanding and to try to politicize something like that at that point. I mean, at the press conference.
Exactly.
It is.
and it
The
comes
epitome of petty.
yeah, I mean, it's just so
but we don't even know if these people are minorities.
and does it
Well,
matter?
they show
I'm,
one
no,
of
no,
the
but I'm
pilots.
just saying he just says stuff just to say
Well, he's
stuff.
privy to
there's,
things.
There's
He's privy
many
to-
times
he's-
where he's just
He said
spoken
then
out
that
of
he
his
heard
backside.
audio
Right,
tapes and
just
things
to
of
be
that
talking.
I
nature.
don't think he does.
He's
'cause they
privy
show
to
the
stuff
picture of one of
that
the
we
pilots.
don't we don't see.
A white
You're
guy. And a woman is supposed to be one of the others. They didn't show her picture, but then the instructor, you know, they didn't show his picture. But you know, this person got.
But the plane
1,000 hours.
wasn't wrong.
At all.
We have to
Right.
we have
I'm
to
talking
focus
about
on the
those
helicopter.
on the helicopter.
Right. We
That's
need
what I'm talking
to focus on the helicopter. And
Yeah.
right now, my understanding is that those remaining souls are trapped inside the fuselage
fuselage,
of the
yeah.
plane and inside the fuselage of the helicopter.
Oh my
And
God.
it's making it very difficult for them to go out and to extricate them from
You
them.
know, I really think, and this is one of the reasons I just had to come in here today, honestly. So, we really got to get to the place where we stop being offended by the ignorance that comes out of that man, particularly because that's what he's trying to do. He you know, they call it gaslighting. He's trying to push buttons to make black folks react to things that have no basis in truth whatsoever. You know, and it's like they say, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to.
Yeah, and isn't it what Kellyanne Conway said? Alternative facts.
Oh yeah.
It's alternative reality.
Yeah,
for them.
alternative
This whole- I
reality.
mean,
That's
But those were lies. Alternative
Blatantly.
that was lies.
Those lies,
This is different. This is
oh, that was a lie, though. DEI had nothing to do.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a blind.
That had nothing to do with it. And then people trying to sit up. Now you got to go back and fact check to see if, in fact, there's ever been an instance, which is ridiculous. Because once a person's qualified to do what they're doing, plus anybody who's ever worked for anybody know that You have something called performance evaluation.
Yeah.
Right. But then again, we have to keep in mind this is what he wants us to focus on. Right. Is okay now. And now we're sitting here saying after we hear that catchphrase DEI, we sit here as a community saying, "Oh, well, were they black? Were they black?"
And had he not mentioned that,
then
the race of the pilot would have never come up.
Never comes up.
It comes down to culpability. Who's at fault?
Mhm.
What happened? They talked about,
which is still what it's going to come down to, no matter what.
Yeah, but by this time, it's like when you say something in court, and then they say
take it back.
Right, they say, "Well, disregard what you just said," but you can't defend what I just heard.
Like, no, I
heard what I heard.
No.
And
once
look,
it's out, it's out.
We know that in terms of language, it was interesting. I need to bring that brother back who was talking about code switching yesterday.
I was going to ask you about that.
But
that was
there's certain things that will trigger certain reactions from us because of how we have been programmed to react to things. Okay, and I'm gonna do this, and I'll be treadmill today. When I purposely say or refer to the deity in a feminine tense or voice, people react. What are they reacting to? We always taught the deity was male. Okay, and so when I say that, but then it makes us now, whether you believe that or not, because it is based on a belief system, it triggers something. I mean, it is, and so that's why I say in adult education, we often have to unlearn in order to learn because those things. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that your first reaction to it is, bam, that ain't right. Yeah. And then you go like, okay, but then we have a more sober conversation. We kind of work through it. So people do it all the time. They call it dog whistles. But that means you've been programmed as the Manchurian candidate, right?
Tapping into the condition.
Right. Your brain has already been washed and conditioned to a certain thing that you're going to react to it reflectively. Like if for the national anthem, some people reflectively just put their hands over their heart.
I mean, as a people, when you've been told since you step foot here on this soil under, the guise of the current, leadership, that, this stigma that you offer nothing of quality or value, you have nothing to contribute to the society that is of any real worth, right? And that all the things you've done are DEI, been given to you because, it's like we feel sorry for you. Not acknowledging the fact that our contributions are the foundation of this country, that are of substance. When you look at the place that they go to perform their government, designed by...
You know what all that speaks to, though? True liberation, where you don't really care about what people think. See, what we talking about is exactly how things make us feel. Well, things make us...
if it impacts
but things
policy,
make us
that impacts my
feel
life.
based on how we react to it and how we view ourselves and how others portray or dictate how I am versus how I think I am triggers that reaction.
It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to.
Right. And so that's an unlearning. Like liberation is something that's learned. Like you gotta, because we are already taught one thing, and then we have to unlearn that in order to become a new.
And that becomes,
that is a conditioning.
Right. That becomes very uncomfortable. I don't know if you ever read Kafka's Metamorphosis, but he talks about when he goes into this cocoon, the pain of that change. The changing required it will cause pain, and but sometimes forgive them, for they know not what they do, because there are unintended consequences that you had never envisioned based on your behavior that will manifest itself in such a way that you did not anticipate it. I know it's hard.
If you're liberated, though, does it even take forgiveness? Because it doesn't even brush off you the same way. I know what you're saying. Right. I think that we got to forgive them because we care about what they think.
Use the word, we have to move beyond them.
Well, and that's where I was getting to. When you look at one of the things, you have in forgiveness, you have pardon, you have exoneration, and you have release. Release says, I'm gone. It's over. We got to move on. Got to keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know, it's like in sports. You learn what they tell you as a defensive back. You got to have a short memory. You got to have a short memory.
In any sport.
You got to keep moving, man. You got to keep moving. I know what happened here.
You missed those free throws. You got to move on.
Nick Anderson.
I was about to say Nick against Houston. Nick Anderson.
No, but Nick Anderson. That
Giannis.
Yeah.
So many people.
But Nick Anderson, it was,
the championship.
and that's amazing because the first person I think about is Nick Anderson. When it really mattered.
Yeah.
And they said after that, they got swept.
But he was a pure shooter.
Pure shooter. That's the other thing, the randomness of life. You never know when something's going to kick in, right? You listen to Community Voice. Okay.
I'm ready.
Cap Bear. All right. So when we get back from break, we'll have the DJ's perspective, the Protege's perspective. We'll be right back.
The passing of a loved one is emotional enough without adding the stress of funeral arrangements. By pre-planning, you receive the desires of your heart while taking away the burden from your family. It also saves you money, providing the dignity and respect your memory deserves. And there are times when life ends unexpectedly. Please know that the New Pitts Mortuary is here to lend a helping, caring hand anytime, day or night. We are the New Pitts Mortuary.
back to Community Voice with your hosts Keith Parris and Devon Jones, DJ The Protege.
In the genesis of your existence, a name is given. Most names are more conventional, deriving from family lineage, while others have a spark of creativity and unveil a name that has never been created before. Shortly after birth, physical features begin to present themselves, and who you are will closely align with your family and their vision for your upbringing. Very early, your identity is shaped. As you get older, more things are learned and those things become habit, all of which are under the structure and guidance, or lack thereof, family. Through this development that has taken place, self awareness is slowly expanding, although it may not be clear at a consistent conscious level. The older you get, the more you learn, whether it's basic living skills, educational, or extracurricular activities, learning is taking place. The results of expansion and learning produces more habits. There are various types of people, and in its simplistic form, there are only two: those that do and those that don't. Sure, you have your dreamers, your jocks, your artists, your creators, and your instigators. With so many possibilities, there's one question of reflection to ask: who are you? Through time, you have developed many things that you like and dislike, all shaping into one singular yet dynamic being. Often, people conflate and confuse who you are and what you do. Although you can coexist in both, you must still separate the two. Yes, you teach, but who are you? Yes, you compete in various competitions, but who are you? Yes, you indulge in politics, but who are you? What you do justifies and substantiates who you are. It's easy to answer and explain what you do, but the real question is, who are you?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Who is he?
last week it was too short. Now he asked me, is it finished? If it was too long.
Who?
Harvey.
Who? Harvey.
Harvey.
I thought it was really good, man.
Thank you.
That's a profound question. Who are you? It's one I think as a people we've been asking again since we stepped foot here, because all of those things of who we are
That boy deep.
have been stripped away from us.
That boy deep.
And when I go back to the people and they ask me, what is God's name? Tell them that I am. That's what we're becoming, man. I am. So yes, question. I am. I am. My existence is my. That is that you just see who you are. We sometimes we're our own worst enemies. You all were talking about that prior to the perspective where people have told us and defined who we are, and
we believe.
Well, of course you believe that. What's your counter messaging to who you are if this is what you've been told and there's nothing else to tell you who you are?
I think too there's something within us that allows us, there's a becoming, right? So our ancestors, all of those before us, have an input into who we are and who we will become. Also involves those who we get exposed to or encounter throughout life. Because I think people that you encounter pour into you, and those things shape who you become as well. So to get to that fine point of who you are It's a matter of you being able to galvanize all of those things from your past that are still within you, the genetically, and not total, but what is it? Yeah, but then the physiology part of it, and what is this? What I'm looking for with Doctor. Anyway, there's a component within us that allows us to, with to bring all of those substances that are made up from our ancestry.
Let me shout out the good folks, the New Pitch Mortuary, Brother Nate Luckett, Deacon Michael Jones. Shout out to you all, good brothers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, no. I was
gotta do
trying
that
to capture that part that I was looking for, and it's, you get a little older, things escape you. You got to dig back.
Oh man.
But no, I just think we're a culmination of the past and what's coming.
The environment,
becoming people.
The environment shapes us, and we adapt to the environment. The thing, we have these cultural conversations. Culture is created by the environment. When the sister came in the other day, who was the dancer, and the mistake that the Europeans made, they let us keep the drums.
Oh yeah.
They let us keep the drums, and the drums is the link to the motherland, and it still is what we do. It is the drums. So we're gonna make it. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, you on there?
Hang on, let me see. I don't know if any of you guys was listening to Tabitha Smiley yesterday. And I forgot the website, but one of y'all intelligent gentlemen can look it up. If you have anybody in your family or friends or that you know of that played Division D ball, it don't make no difference if it's football, basketball, soccer. Today is the last day to sign up. I guess it's something about your images and likenesses or something like that.
Oh, the NAI.
Yeah.
91,000 minimum to 280,000 or more. But you have to go on the website and sign up. If you don't do it today, you're going to lose out on that money. So they said between 2016 and 2024. So I know you guys know a lot of athletes. College. So I know you guys know a lot of athletes. It don't make a difference if it's females or males. And again, it don't make no difference what sport you played in. So if you brothers know anybody, spread the word so they can get that money. It's $2.2 billion in the pot. Don't leave that money on the table.
I didn't realize the schools pay you, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
I don't know where the money's coming from. I guess it's some litigation that they did.
Yeah, the NCAA is a multi-billion-dollar industry. But it was Ed O'Banion. Ed O'Banion, who at UCLA, who was saying,
so y'all knew about it already?
No, I knew the genesis of how we got to this point because Ed O'Banion and some other athletes sued because they wanted to know, well, why are you using my likeness and you're making money off of me and I'm not being compensated?
And Chris Webber.
Right.
When the video game, when they put out the college basketball game,
both of them and the football, they never had their names on them.
Right.
So unfortunately, anybody before that, how does they say time ran out? I forgot the legal jargon they use for it. It expired before that. But again, Craig, what you do, Mr. Stingley? What you get like me? You forget what day it is?
Oh no, actually, I was thinking about Dr. Phil Valentine and the metaphysics. That's what it was. But
he wouldn't know why you're here.
Depth. Why am I here?
That's what
I didn't forget. You forgot what day. I told him it was too close to the first of the month. And too far away from the end. Well,
this has been a crazy month just in terms of the first hit on
with
Wednesday.
the news cycle. I just had to. I had to get it.
That was really all I caught to talk about today. But since y'all was talking about that knucklehead, man, did I hear? And Craig, we can't. It ain't just us. He tried to rile up, and you know why he did that. He is so selfish because it happened under his watch. So he's so worried about stuff that he always used. When it's somebody bad, it's the worst. And when he always talk about himself, it's the best.
Yeah.
And those.
Well, you know,
I don't even
part of his
But did I
issue
hear
too.
John say yesterday, and I want to call in so bad after it, did John say that he's not a racist? Did I hear that come out of John's mouth yesterday?
Yeah, you did.
I can't believe it. John's kind of intelligent.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I'll be listening to when y'all be going back and forth about Arabs and all that kind of stuff, I don't know, have no clue about until y'all start talking about.
I don't know why he. I guess that's the for our.
He's a white dude, right?
He's Jewish.
Oh, okay, white to me.
But here's the piece.
Y'all not talking about Eastside John, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, that's his name, Eastside John.
I call him Eastside John. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But what you will hear here is because we are an authentically Black radio station, we do talk about our experiences as descendants of enslaved Africans here in the Western Hemisphere. And what I'm saying in all of that flowery language is that, yeah, we're going to talk about because we believe that white supremacy is real, right?
Insecurity.
No, but I'm just going to say where people, their status is
I
based on.
thought he been respect. Y'all think he racist?
I don't think he's racist.
No.
But,
Who, John or Trump?
Oh no, John was saying that he didn't think Trump was
Right.
racist.
I don't know if John is
okay.
racist or not. I've
John
never
is a
heard
cool
him say anything
dude.
to make me think that John is a racist.
Oh, no.
But I can't believe that
What
John
was his
said that
reasoning
Trump ain't a
behind
racist.
it?
Off of the DEI stuff that he was
yeah,
talking
and he never
about.
got to
No,
it.
no,
because
I'm
he
saying
literally
what was John's perspective
Well, I'm
in
going
saying why
he had
don't
pivoted
think
to what
Trump-
was going on in France in terms of
Germany,
yeah.
in Germany, but he also mentioned France too, because in France he was saying that there were Arabs who were killing
Sure did.
Jews.
Yeah. Sure did.
And but when you look at it, and I think it was probably because we were talking about the proportionality of Israel's response to the October 7th attack and how it was a disproportionate response. And then we get into all the other things where now Trump is talking about basically.
how many people you think got buyer's remorse?
We'll see.
They say 48% of them already disapprove of what he's doing. So, you know,
His approval rating is going to drop after.
Well,
I mean,
that's
and they
because-
say this
and
in
here's-
70 years.
You know what?
the-
I don't care about that. I don't care about that because we knew who he was.
Yes,
Exactly.
Just like Denny Green said, we knew who we were.
We knew.
But
the
DJ,
people too.
here's the
But the
thing,
people that
DJ.
voted thought
They did too. He
but
ain't
they thought,
hiding who
but
he
they
is.
thought that it wasn't going to affect them.
Ah.
So
DJ,
now that you
here's
have
the
the
thing,
poor
DJ.
whites, that's like,
DJ, for the most part, as a black race, we did our part. Now, he might have picked some of us off, but as a black race, whether it's males or females, the majority of our people voted for. It was the other people, the Hispanics, white men, young white men.
You're right.
But you know,
white women.
But George,
that's what really surprised
But George, you know, those are also the people that elected Obama. So
I heard that if they said if 150,000 people in two of the swing states would have voted the other way,
right,
Kamala would have been the president.
What I really want to do is pose this question. Even though John McCain did go against Obama, a lot of people were saying John McCain was too old. And so why was John McCain too old, but Trump wasn't?
Come on, because Trump said that Biden was too
Trump
old.
Isn't.
Well, Trump said that Biden was too
very
old, and he like
but
2, 3, 4
here's the
years
thing.
younger than Biden.
Here's the thing, y'all. Y'all got to remember what Chief always says, and I do agree with this. Where you got that yin, you got that yang. And when Obama came into presidency, that woke up that sleeping giant, that racist giant around. Because I don't care what nobody say, and this is just my opinion. I think most of you guys are going to agree with it. Racism is alive and well in this country. That's the bottom line that people, racism and sexism is the largest reason why he won, y'all.
And transphobia.
But we cannot forget that. We can try and blame all that other stuff, but if we don't think that's what it was, that's what it was about. He is a racist man. He's showing it every day. He doesn't care. And now that he's in there, we better hope we can get his butt out of there.
Well,
God bless
I would
y'all.
say
Have a good
that,
weekend.
actually,
they changed the Constitution for him to run again.
it's
That
never
means
really
Obama
left.
could run again, right?
You know, when you talk about racism,
but I don't think Obama will win. I think as time has went, his
approval rate,
his approval has went down.
Really,
Obama?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
From some, particularly, and even in our community,
especially
in our community, probably dropped from 98% to 93%.
Well,
I appreciate you, man.
Probably 98 to 88.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Go. There's a Saturday Night
about.
Live with Al Sharpton. He hosted that show, and they did a whole thing about: is there any reason why you would vote for Barack Obama. And they came up with all this crazy stuff, right? And I don't know if they said, now I know the one that I know that a whole lot of people said, if he's married to a white woman, that might do some impact. But no, because they talked about the precipitous drop in his approval. He went from 98% to 96%.
Here's a question. What if he was Republican? Would the people who did vote for him, would have still voted for him?
Well, Colin Powell.
Colin Powell could have got
Colin
elected.
Powell.
And
Colin
I think
Powell
he
had won
a large percentage of black votes.
Oh yeah, I mean because
what you mean? He ran? I didn't.
He was thinking about.
No,
he was thinking about running.
running.
It was going to float him to run, and Colin Powell would have been able to bring something to the table. Now again, he represents a part of the Republican Party that no longer exists.
That's true.
And so there was a time. A lot of people may or may not realize it was Northeastern Republicans who got the Civil Rights Bill across the finish line because Southern white Democrats didn't vote for the bill. So it was Republicans who became the difference, in terms of those bills passing in Congress.
But their ideologies was different back then too.
Like so,
one of my frustrations with the whole Democrat and Republic thing, you do have to take into account history, but also people alleviate context, right? People would often talk about Abraham Lincoln, and the Republican Party is the party of Lincoln, and things of that. But how they were then and how they were now, or even years after his death, was way different.
They being Republicans,
and just the ideology of the party.
I was
because Democratic parties wasn't like how they were back then neither. But we just often just say, oh well, Republicans used to do this, so that's why I'm a Republican. They don't do that now, and they've shown to not do whatever it is that they want to talk about.
But I don't think most
within
people,
the past 50 years.
I don't think most people even doing it in the historical context.
But that is an issue
because
you have to do the education and you have to put things in their proper context in order to have a legitimate conversation, debate on various topics, specifically when we are talking about these two parties and how they represent the people.
The shift that you began to see towards the Democratic Party for black people, probably under FDR, more black people moving north. And so Northern Democrats were a little bit different than Southern Democrats. You saw the movement for white former Democrats to the Republican Party in 1968, right? The Southern strategy, where in the past, the Republican Party was I use the term and I'm using it guardedly, progressive. And then it turned into a matter of race. And then the passage of the Civil Rights Bill and the Voting Rights Bill, Lyndon Johnson said that we lost the South.
Right, but we were predominantly a conservative people.
But again, that was two different ideological changes, though.
We are a conservative people.
But just going back to what Keith said real quick, Craig, what Keith was just talking about, that was two different ideological changes from their party's thinking and their actions. Not to mention Abraham Lincoln. That's already three different switches where if people was red, they went blue and then went back to red and then went to blue. You know what I'm saying? So we have to have that conversation as to why those shifts happen and not just say, oh, Republicans did this or Democrats did this, because that is to loosely make an assertion that those Republicans or these Republicans now represent that same ideology back then.
When you look
When
you look at the tenet of the Republican Party before Trump, pro-business, deregulation, and here's what's real interesting: libertarianism, right? And that got down to
I'm saying not to mention a Tea Party.
Well, Tea Party, but
that was just a faction of.
No, but what I'm saying is that when you look at their philosophy, they still operate, because right now a lot of people are supporting Trump. They can't stand him, but he's talking about tax cuts. And so for a lot of people, that's why they riding with him, especially those billionaires, because they realize it's going to better their bottom line. Here's the interesting thing. Everyone talks about under Democrats and makes them sound like they're socialist and it's the state. They talk about the number of billionaires that was created under Barack Obama. The myth is that when Democrats are in control, people lose money. That is not the case. Yeah. It's a false narrative. But again, when we get out and we begin to color things and you do just enough where people are picking out, and then something else, a lot of voters are low information voters. They're not going to do what Craig will do or what DJ will do or what I'll do. I saw Debo doing it. Looks like Jermaine is doing it, where you're going to actually go in and do some research. You're going to have this very emotional, visceral kind of, oh, what did he say? I'm down with that. If we're sitting up here talking about, for example, and there won't be any trans people, well, since they make up such an insignificant statistical percentage of the population, how does that become important? It becomes important because it plays on a prejudice. It plays on a fear. And so once you got that, Democrats do it too, because what do they say? We should be scared of Donald Trump as well. We should have been. But what I'm saying is, so anyway, let's do this. Let me get the callers real quick, and then we're going to do our Friday thing. Good morning.
Good morning. You on there?
Good morning,
Mr. Ward.
This is the Reverend Dr. Andrew Ward. I want to first of all name a song with love in it.
Uh-oh.
I Love You, Yes I Do by Dr. James Brown, the Godfather. And now, an earlier caller said he had borrowed something from Tavis Smiley. And on that show, a guest on Tavis Smiley said that this whole racial thing that we have is because something I had said earlier, but not as explicitly, is common sense is not common, and logic does not fit in too many places. Most people who are racist or whatever they are, the people like Trump and Hitler and all those people, they catch people at a vulnerable spot, and they throw out some lies, some simple things that anybody can catch on to without explanation. They also said on the Tavis Smiley show that Democrats can tell some beautiful stories. Beautiful stories are usually logical, and the average person cannot handle logic. And that's black or white, human, whatever. But the reason, and right now, it's all about money. The rich people, like he's broke Trump, has a billionaire cabinet and billionaire play callers. He's just a quarterback, quarterback that just manages the game. And that's what Trump is. And y'all have a good one.
All right. You're listening to Community Voice. It's Friday. Joined in studio by Mr. Craig Stingley, Devon Jones, DJ the Protege, Debo, Jermaine. When we get back, songs with love in the title. Songs with love in the title.
The love doctor. He got that voice. Love.
Jones, DJ the Protege.
All right, welcome back to Community Voice. And so we're now in the segment Songs with Love in the title. Songs with Love in the title. 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250. Oh, the floor is open.
I'll go first just because I know y'all going to take them. You know, I'm not as well.
Let's go on, man.
I got two.
All right.
Love Ballad.
Okay.
LTD.
Yeah.
And then Moments in Love.
I got one.
What is that?
Art of Noise, ain't it?
Art of Noise, yep.
Art of Noise. Hold on. So Love Ballad.
Okay, then, DJ. All right.
And what was the other one?
Moments in Love.
Okay.
That used to be one of the themes. So did they have a show here in that title?
Mm-hmm.
I love that joint too.
Yeah. That's about a 9.
King
Listen to the whole thing. It's like 9
It
minutes.
is.
Yeah.
9 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
93 minutes. What you mean?
Yeah. 14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we
You
still-
can play it
we-
all day, all
We
night.
still waiting on Isaac Hayes to get to Phoenix. So
Yeah, by the time I get there. Hey, man, I got one.
okay.
This is the end all, the be all. Love's in need of love, Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Okay. All right. I got two of them.
Okay.
One, Music Soul Child Love.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to do an oldie but goodie. I want to know what love is.
Ambrosia.
Foreigner.
Okay.
Yeah, that was for him.
Want you to show.
Want to know what love is?
Yeah. I want to feel. Yeah, I was in that thing.
I'll give my second one now.
I felt that thing.
So now let me see is that the actual title? Is it Love Don't Love Nobody or It Takes a Fool? What's the actual title?
I think it takes a fool to learn.
How about Love Don't Live Here Anymore?
That's one
You abandoned me.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love Don't
That's a
Live
Norman
Here
Whitfield song. All right.
anymore.
Love don't live here anymore.
So that
How about Love
that Spinner's
by,
piece I gave you, that one
Ohio
wasn't right.
Players.
Yeah.
Ohio Plays. You could even go Love by Music Soul
Oh,
Child.
man, we got that one.
You did?
Love hurts.
Love don't, dude.
Did they spell it out in Ohio Players?
Love don't live here anymore.
And
That's Rolls Royce.
Al Green did that one too. L-O-V, love. Love is a one.
Love and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got that Stevie in my head. That's my song.
Man, that's that cut.
Love to
Love's in need.
All right, 414-444-5250, 414-444.
Stevie Wonder.
Through.
Yeah.
Isn't she love?
Okay, I'll take that one.
No, but that's
Oh, yeah, we got love in it.
that's
I mean,
lovely.
we got love in it.
That's lovely.
Come
That's
on,
a-
man. So you
that's a byproduct.
Hey.
No, but that's a byproduct, man.
I do got it.
Hey, people, you know
Yes.
why we're going to allow that?
Why?
Because when we said songs with funk in it, you could say funky.
Funkadelic.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's your show, man.
I have to agree with my brother sitting across from me. You got to get to love before you get to the lead. So, isn't she love?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
So
Yeah.
the verb becomes an adverb. I mean, the noun becomes
Becomes
an
an
adverb.
adverb, yeah.
There you go. All right. 414-444-5250. Songs with love in the title. Songs with, man, we done already?
Saving all my love for you.
Yes.
Whitney.
Oh, that's a good one.
Love Train.
Oh, man, look at you.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
Hey, man. You talking my language. You talking my music.
Yeah.
Pull the couch out because I done had a lot of love. A lot of love moments
On the couch.
on the couch. Can't stand you, Debo.
Okay. 414. Y'all help us out here because we exhausted it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
it's a
I
whole
don't got no
bunch.
more, man.
It's a whole bunch.
Hey, will you still love me tomorrow?
Okay. There you go.
How about Dolly Parton? I will always love you.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Call. Okay, Will You Still Love Me by Chicago? Is that Chicago?
Will you still love me tomorrow? I don't know.
And then we had Dolly Parton's
I'll always love you.
I will always love you.
Always Love You.
Yeah.
Bigger hit with Whitney than it was for her.
Absolutely.
Kirk Franklin. Love, a word that comes and
That's
goes.
a good one. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'd like to add one of them songs. It was a sad day with Toby went away.
That ain't in the title.
Hey.
Oh,
We
you talking
said
about the title of
love.
the love
The
song?
word love is in the title.
Love got to be in the title.
Okay,
Oh
I'll pick
man,
up some more.
is
and I'll give you a call
Toby the
back
new
later.
word for
Yeah,
love?
yeah.
Toby.
Bye.
My Cherie Amour.
Yeah.
That's very creative.
Amour is French for love, right?
Yeah.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Endless love. Lionel Richie.
My endless love.
Caller.
Did you say Love Train?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it.
Caller.
Yes,
Hello.
thank you. Yes, thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I have one for you. Love on a two-way street.
Yeah.
You know that's my anthem.
All right.
I found love on a lonely highway.
Yeah.
True love.
Hey, pull a couch.
I'm on a two-way street. Yeah, that's a couch song there.
Pull a couch.
And a bottle of bourbon. Huh?
And about, shoot.
How about feel like making love?
Okay.
In
That's
a
the
restaurant.
time.
Yeah.
Feel like making love.
Holding hands.
Caller, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I got a couple songs for you. One is "Love Is the Message." That's by MFSB, Mother, Father, Sister, Brother. And then there's another song by a dude named Mac Rice, and it's called "Love's a Mother, Brother."
Love's a mother brother.
Okay.
Crazy in Love,
I got
Beyonce.
Yeah,
Love's
crazy.
Holiday by Earth, Wind &
That was I was trying to think of the Earth, Wind & Fire song. Love's Holiday. Caller, welcome to the program.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I found love on
We
Got
got
that
one.
already.
We got
Come on
that
now.
one.
Come on now. Stay with
We're
us.
going to
Stay
try to
with us.
sing it to it. Already
just
did
like
it.
a baseball game.
Oh, is that
3 strikes, you're out.
Strikes you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love's like a baseball game. Okay. All right.
Love hangover.
Got the sweetest hangover. I don't want to get over.
Yeah.
It's my love emotions.
That is
Yeah.
the title of it
It's
is
the
Love
best of
Hangover.
my love.
For the love of you.
Ah, yeah.
For the love of you.
Oh, he cheating. He done pulled up a
Isley.
list somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Next call. Let's go to the next caller. Yield. For the love of you. That Earth, Wind & Fire did For the Love of You.
But so what's the name of the Isley Brothers?
For the Love of You.
For the Love of You.
Yep. For the Love of You, the Isley Brothers.
The Spinners. Could I be falling in love?
All right. Caller, welcome to the program.
Greatest of all time, For the Love of Money.
Oh, OJ.
Okay.
For the love of money.
Now, did we say the Isley Brothers? All that I'm giving is for the love.
This is one of my mama favorite songs. "Love on Top" by Beyonce.
Love on Top. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Yes, I have another one for you all by the Miracles. Who's loving you?
Yep. Bigger hit for the Jackson 5 than it was for Smokey
I
Robinson.
didn't hear what she said.
Who's loving?
Oh, who's loving you? Yeah.
And I wonder who's loving
Smokey
you.
wrote that one. He said, "Man, they did it better than me."
Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
All you need is love. Love is all you need.
All you need is love. Yes.
Yeah, it is. When you really think this list.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah. Good morning. You on there?
Hello, yeah, I got a couple for y'all.
Okay.
Rick James, Love Them and Leave Them. I don't know if that's the right title to the song.
No, that's not the name of the song. That's Fire and Desire, wasn't it?
Fire and Desire.
Fire and
Fire and Desire. Oh, okay. My bad. Let's see. Earth, Wind & Fire, After the Love is Gone.
Dude, thank you.
After the
David
love
Foster.
is gone. Yeah.
I know. That kind of struck a nerve on that one.
Oh, man. That's from
All
the
right,
I
then,
Am
thank you.
album?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
dude.
one for you.
Okay.
Baby love.
Baby Love. Yeah.
Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
Baby love.
414-444-5250, 414-444-5250.
You said the Supremes?
Yeah.
They got Stop in the Name of Love too.
Sure do.
Yeah. I I'm pretty sure y'all haven't heard this song, but it's by Raheem Devon. It's called "I Still Love You."
Yeah.
This is a Love Sick album.
What was the song that Lenny did?
No, that's Cause I Love You.
Because I love you. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he got another one called Love Drug.
Love Drug.
Yeah. Raheem
Caller, welcome
Devon.
to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Did anybody say "Love Machine" by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles?
There you go. Made even bigger by the. Didn't the Jacksons do it? I got a love machine.
Oh yeah.
And Wham did that shit.
What's it? Love.
All right.
Yep.
Is that the same tune? I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Oh, baby. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. Dang.
Oh, I got one. NERE. I'm ready for love.
Hugging kid, nah.
I'm ready for love. Stephanie Mills never knew love like this before.
Never knew love like this before.
Yeah, that was my joint.
Yeah, me too.
That was my joint.
Will you still love me tomorrow? Is that no?
We did that already, didn't we?
Did we? Right. Caller, welcome to the program.
We done got like 50 songs already.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. I got another for you. Love Train. OJ.
Which one?
Love Train.
Love Train.
Did we say that earlier?
You're on the board, get by, join it. Come on. On Love Train. Love Train.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the name of it, Love Train.
Okay. Yeah, Love Train, right? Yeah, I thought that was. Okay. Hey, thank you.
So what's the name of that BG song that the line is, love is such a beautiful thing?
I don't know nothing about the
Love
BG.
is such a beautiful thing. So what's the name of the song? Dun, 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 dun.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of it.
That's her name. But you know,
Nobody else must hide my
Yeah.
waiting in
You gotta hold that note.
I knew you was gonna do it. That's why I did it with you. All right, you gonna felt that thing.
Blake, it's bubbling in my soul.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Hey.
Hey.
Having too much happening.
What had happened?
The songs I wanted to say, I'm gonna pay homage to the rappers: Teenage Love, Slick Rick.
Hold on, wait. Don't go too fast. Whoa.
Wait. We jotting them down, brother. So we gotta hold on now.
Man. All right, what was it again?
Teenage Love
by Slick Rick.
Okay.
I Need Love by LL Cool J.
Go there.
I Need Love.
And One Love by Houdini.
Oh, One
Love. You're lucky to have just one love.
We did Lover's Holiday.
I think this one's already been said. Miss Jackie just slipped me a note. Love don't live here anymore.
Yeah. Just a vacancy, babe. Don't live here anymore.
We run out of paper already? Wow.
Now they had a version of Love Train by Confunction.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He said that already.
That
was one of the first ones.
Thank you for this one. Many Rippertons. Loving you.
Oh yeah, it's easier.
Yeah.
Because you're beautiful.
Paul McCartney.
Oh, so
My Love.
What's the one?
DJ.
Or My Endless Love.
We got that one.
Oh, you got that?
Man, it's one lady. Inside My Love.
Inside My Love.
That's Minnie Riperton too.
That's Minnie Riperton.
So what's the song? Love Comes Down. Oh, you make my love come down.
Evelyn Champagne King.
All the way down. Yeah, it's Love.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Love Come Down by Evelyn Champagne King.
Got Love Is All I Need from the Beatles.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Good morning. It's the dude from the dungeon.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, we missed you last week, man.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't miss me. I miss you.
I was here on time.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Top of the morning.
Good morning, Freight Train. Good morning, Simon Kyle. Good morning, Protege. And good morning, Pastor P.
Yes, sir.
And your other guests in the audience, I got to think of a name for him.
That's a classic.
Since y'all talking about love, it was the husband and wife. They've been married 60 years. They were sitting on the front porch in the swing. Everything was all romantic. So the wife said, you know, I used to love the way you kissed my hand. So he reached over and kissed her hand. Then she said, and I used to love the way you kissed me on the cheek. So he reached over and kissed her on the cheek. So she said, most of all, I used to love the way you nibbled on my earlobes. So he got up, walked away. She said, where you going? He said, I'm going to get my teeth.
That's a good one. Hey, Devo laughed now. He got to give him some love today.
Going to get my teeth.
Yeah.
And I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl.
I will always love
Yeah.
All right, back to the dungeon.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Get my teeth.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Yeah, good morning to you all. Love Letter by R. Kelly.
Love Letter, yeah. R. Kelly, yeah.
All right, appreciate you, man. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Love Jones from the Love Jones soundtrack. I forgot who made it, though.
No, actually, that goes back before that. I gotta love Jones. I gotta love Jones.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you. That one.
Yep. And then
Yes.
Cheech and Chong used it for I got a basketball Jones. I got a basketball Jones.
So who?
I tell you
One
what.
more thing, gentlemen. Please repeat a little bit about what George said about those Division II likenesses.
Okay.
I'll hang up and listen. I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who did? Is this a song? The Sound of Making Love?
The
Sounds
sound.
that's Johnny Gill, ain't it?
Yep, Johnny Gill.
Love
What
never
about-
felt so good.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Hey, go ahead.
Good morning. You on there?
Good morning.
While we're trying to get that caller up, Miss Jackie handed me another note.
Okay.
Good love, Anita Baker.
Sweet love.
Daryl Hall and John Oates. Do it for
That
love.
is sweet love. She got good love here. Well, if that's the case, Johnny Taylor got one. This time we got a good love.
Oh, yeah.
This time we got something special.
Yeah.
Good love.
Yep. And while we're doing Taylor's, let's do, I don't know how I put that two together, but okay. Johnny Guitar Watson. I think I know why I love you so. I think I know why. That's called Lover Jones, isn't it?
Lover Jones?
We gotta love Jones.
Yeah.
Johnny Guitar Watson.
Yeah, okay. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we
you on
can.
there?
2 songs. Brenda said, what you say, Brenda?
Love Hangover.
Love Hangover.
We did that one already. We had that already, Keith.
Yeah, and the baddest white band out there, average white band, A Love of Your Own.
A love of your own.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Somebody on Babs on YouTube said, "I can't make you love me." Bonnie, right?
I'm gonna make you love me.
Or the I Can't Make You Love Me.
And then they said, "Love Has No Pride." By Libby Titus.
Jodeci. Do you believe?
So are those two different songs,
in
Keith?
love?
Because she said, I can't make you love me, but then there was one called I'm gonna make you
Yeah.
love me.
Yeah, that's two different songs.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, that's two different
Yeah.
songs. I can't make you love me if you want. I can't make it.
Did you get the Libby Titus? Love Has No Pride?
Yeah.
Love has no. Yeah, someone said that.
Okay.
Jodeci. Do you believe in love and the promise that?
That ain't the name of the song.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
So what's the name of the song?
Watch y'all look it up, man. Y'all got Google.
So
Caller, welcome
It's
to the
Do You
program.
Believe in Love?
no, it ain't.
All right.
Caller.
Phyllis Hyman got one. You know how to love me.
You know how to love me.
It's
She
on, it's on
got
the
a
tip.
couple with the word love in it. Quite a few, actually.
All right. Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah, who made that Stone in Love with You?
Still in love?
Still in love with you.
Stone in Love with You.
No, it's still.
It's called
Still
Love You for
in
Life.
love.
That's what it's called.
So nothing
If
love with
I
you.
could,
I like
Do for love.
a great big movie star.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's that?
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh no, I don't know the rest.
But yeah, but Craig just
Who
said
is that?
what you won't do for love.
Right.
That's
Who made that?
white dude.
Bobby Caldwell
Bobby
made
Caldwell.
What You Gonna Do for Love.
Oh, Papa Carl.
Yeah.
Jodeci.
You do for love.
What about
Jodeci.
love to love you, baby? He might say that.
Love to love you, baby.
Donna Summers, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I like to
Yeah. The old one.
Yeah.
He got a few joints. That's called.
Caller, welcome to the program.
He passed away like last year or 2 years ago.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Hey,
That was a white boy with some.
I'm gonna go way back.
Did you write that one down, Keith?
Which one?
That,
Cause I'm stone in love with you.
Oh yeah.
Say what you gonna say, Carl.
hey, I'm going way back to a song that my aunties and uncles used to play. I didn't understand till I got older. It's a song by Bobby Blue Bland called "That's the Way Love Is."
That's the way love goes.
Yeah, Monday's so good.
Monday's so
Tuesday's
good.
so cool.
Tuesday's so cool.
That's the way love goes.
No, not that one.
No, that's the way love is.
Yeah.
Friday you'll beg her, and Saturday she'll flee.
Mm-hmm.
One day it's all with you, baby. The next day she might leave. So you take it where you find it, or you leave it like it is.
Come on.
That's the way it's always been, and that's the way love is.
Yeah. Give him a round of applause over there, fellas. Yeah.
Hey, we got 2 hits off of YouTube. GQ. I do love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. And then another one is Lovely Day. Bill Withers.
Wait. Oh, we can use that one, Demo?
Well, I mean, you already have set the rules now.
Gotta get to the love before the league, Jack.
Love before the league, right?
Yeah.
I do love you.
Jodeci. So what's the name of the Jodeci song?
Dang.
It's Love
You
in
for
it.
Love You for
Love
Life.
You for Life.
Yep. Love You for Life.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
All right, y'all can really sing, so I'm not trying to compete with you or nothing. But these songs, this is before my time or when I was in diapers. But there's a song by Cameo. It's like attract me with your love, attract me with your love, baby.
Yeah.
And
with your love.
And then I don't know the word, all the words, but like. Oh wait! All the tender love you give it to me. Tender love.
Just listen to that song.
Let's do it. Yeah. Ready for Love Me Tender.
Let me
Love me tender.
Love you down.
Love me sweet. Never let me go.
Ready for the world.
Yeah.
Let me love you down.
Yeah.
Love Me Tender.
Yeah. Love me tender. Is
Love me tender.
Tender.
Oh,
Yeah, that was for some D's.
I got another Phyllis Hyman song. Please be careful. How do you treat my love?
Okay, what about if it isn't love, why do I feel this way?
So what's the name of that song?
If it isn't love, that's Boys II Men, wasn't it?
No,
New Edition. New Edition.
Somebody look it up, man.
Yeah.
Ain't that the name of the song? It ain't.
It's called If It Is in Love.
It should.
That's the name of the song is If It Is in Love. Keith, you're not writing. I can see you.
He don't think that's the name of the song. That
If It Is in Love.
What's the name of it? Give me the title.
If It Is in Love.
Hey, he said, Keith, you're not right. I can see you.
New Edition.
Al Jarreau, we're in this love together.
Oh, yes. We're in this love.
Well, wait. Did we do this one? Where is the love
Oh,
you said you give to
Hold on, y'all
me
going too fast,
soon
man.
as you were
Oh,
free?
back up the
We're in this
D.
love.
Harvey.
You know your name.
That was Roberta Flack, wasn't it? Where is the love?
Donnie Hathaway.
Yeah, her and Donnie, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah.
So what about Love on a Two-Way Street?
We did that.
Got
That was one of the first ones.
Yeah,
That
because
was
that's
the first one.
because that's Keith's.
Yeah, that's my hurt anthem.
Yeah, that's the one.
Caller, welcome to the program.
He heard that.
Oh,
Good morning, you on there?
Do it again.
Good morning. I have two songs for you.
good morning.
Good morning. I have two songs for you.
We waiting.
Okay, I'm sorry. Deal with is Lovely Day.
Yeah.
And just he did that one, I'm sorry. And just got Love Ring.
Oh yeah.
Which one? I didn't hear it.
Just
Jill
got
Scott.
Love Ring.
Oh yeah,
Distant lover. Yeah.
yeah, Jill Scott. Yeah.
What was it again?
Yeah.
What was the Jill Scott song?
Love Ring.
Love Rain?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got
No, hold on, but you just had one.
Distant lover.
Distant Lover.
Oh, Marvin.
I know we
Okay.
had to
so
have one.
if we're accepting Lovely, then we have to accept Lover, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to get to the love before you get to the herb.
Word, right?
Hey, so Lawson Morel from our chat said computer love.
Oh,
How do we
Rocket
forget
Troutman
that?
and Zap.
How
Yeah.
do we forget that? Yeah.
Who was that?
Roger Zap.
Zap.
Babs chimed in. She says, "What about what's love got to do with it?"
Oh, yeah.
Tina
Oh,
Turner.
yeah. Oh, what's love got
Classic.
to do with it?
Clean, I believe I'm pronouncing that right from our chat, says Kashif. Lover Turn Me On is the name of the track.
Chief. Okay.
I'm gonna add the second white person to the list.
No,
It's-
we had a couple white people.
We did?
Oh,
Okay. Well, Love Stone. Justin Timberlake.
Love Stone. Okay. Let me go to my text messages as I'm getting them here. Did we do Stone in Love?
Nope. I don't remember hearing that.
Yeah,
Did we
Stevie
do
Wonder, Part-Time
That's the Way
Lover.
Love Goes by Janet Jackson?
Yep, we got that.
We did that one? Okay.
We definitely didn't do
got
Isn't She
Part-Time
Lovely?
Lover.
Part-Time Lover, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Time love.
Isn't She
Jermaine.
Lovely?
Jermaine, you don't have
We
to.
did that.
You know you're on camera, right?
That was our first debate.
Stevie got I just called.
To
Needs
say
more paper.
I love you. Keith, you got to write smaller or something, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to write as fast as you all are talking.
If you
I'm
keep
trying to
writing,
take these notes.
We're going to have to kill some more trees.
I got a good story about I just called to say I love you. So, this back when we had iPods and stuff, and I had a friend just upload me a lot of music on there. Every time that song came on, I would skip it. Until one day, you always catch a random song on one day where you bored and you just let it ride through.
Mm-hmm.
And I let it ride through, and I said, and I've been skipping this song for years.
And those words are
Hallelujah
powerful.
Day.
Those words are powerful in that song.
I said, I can't believe. And then obviously I love Martin. Pam was like, "Hey Stevie, I just called to say I love you, man."
Lover Come Back.
Love,
I thought it was Lover Come Back. Is it Baby Come Back?
Baby, come back to me.
that don't go on there.
Okay, what did?
Who made Lover Boy?
All right, you're listening to Community Voice. We're inside of our Friday list and songs with love in the title. Callers, we see you. We're going to grab you right after the break. I think we're up to over 75 songs. We'll be right back.
The passing of a loved one is emotional enough without adding the stress of funeral arrangements. By pre-planning, you receive the desires of your heart while taking away the burden from your family. It also saves you money, providing the dignity and respect your memory deserves. And there are times when life ends unexpectedly. Please know that the New Pitts Mortuary is here to lend a helping, caring hand anytime, day or night. We are the New Pitts Mortuary.
Now, back to Community Voice with your hosts, Keith Parris and Devon Jones, DJ The Protege.
All right, let me do this. Songs that we were talking about off air and we received from text or either email. Mr. Loverman. Shaba. This in two versions of this song. This is for the lover in you, Shalimar and Sugar Hill Gang. Choosy Lover, Isley Brothers.
Also received one, Keith, over here. Miss Jackie, she's at it again. Love Overboard.
Oh, man.
By Gladys Knight.
Keisha Cole's Love.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Oh, did we do My Endless Love, Lionel Richie?
Yep.
All right. This I don't know how y'all and Debo, I didn't know why you didn't yell this one out first. When a man loves a woman. Percy Sledge. When a man loves a woman.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, boy.
Pull the couch in here,
yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, somebody got one here. This is a good one.
Somebody
I'm
loves
surprised.
you back.
Yeah, when somebody loves you back.
Teddy.
By TP. Yeah.
Wait.
D. Robinson sent that one.
Wait. So what's that song? Somebody loves you, baby.
Somebody loves you, babe. Oh, that's Patty.
Somebody. So what's the name of the song?
Somebody loves you. Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody.
Love is the key. Yeah. Now Baps got another one here. Said, "Can you feel the love tonight?" From The Lion King, done by Mr. Elton John.
That was a big song.
Okay, hold on. Just so somebody love you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody love you back. Was that it?
Huh?
Somebody loves you back.
No, the name of the song is
Yeah. When somebody loves you back.
Yeah, when somebody
who sings that?
So good. That's Teddy.
So good. Yeah, but the name of the song is called
So Good.
Somebody loves you.
It's
and
called
be
When Somebody
loved
Loves You.
in return is
Somebody
the
loves you.
only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate little things I do. Oh, you want to
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You on there?
Hello, I have two.
You sure?
Hey Love with Stevie Wonder and Baby Love with the
Yeah.
Supreme.
He said, "Hey, love."
Baby Love with the Supreme.
Hey, love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, love.
And
May I
Baby
have a
Love
word
the
with you?
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly, Honey Love.
Give me that honey love.
And Baby Love with the Supremes.
Well, we got that one. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate
So what about
Did we do the Herb Alpert? Making Love in the Rain?
songs that got the parentheses after the initial title and it says like I love you or love?
Because it still got love in it.
Yeah, because you got to get to the love before you can get to the,
anything else.
Same philosophy y'all gave me,
You
You hear a little attitude? You gotta get
your love before you get to the earth.
That's what you told me.
Yeah. Don't change it up now.
Moving the goalposts and carrying on.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Oh, that's a good one.
But can't take my eyes off you. You know, in parentheses is I love you.
Are you talking about Fuji?
This is a good one right here.
Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
No, that's can't take my
Cleanse send this one.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Okay.
I'm looking for love. Oh, I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking for love to call my own. Bobby Womack, man.
How about
Get up in the morning and rub my head, looking for love.
Hey, but then the Buckwheat have a
Someone
song.
to do.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Who you said it was?
Buckwheat, the one that Buckwheat.
Yeah, looking for love. With all the wrong faces. Looking for
But
love.
they ain't made that though.
Hey, there's a song with love in it. Buckwheat song.
All right, Chandra. She done dropped him. She done did some Retha on y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Here's Retha. I'm in love. Retha Franklin.
Uh-huh.
Never loved a man.
Way that
I love you.
Okay.
I'm in love. The Gap Band.
I'm in love. Gap.
Yeah, that was a good one by them too.
Okay. Caller, welcome to the program.
Hi, that's me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did anybody say LTD? We both deserve each other's love.
No.
No.
We did Love Ballad.
Man.
Oh,
Okay, I got another one too. I got another one.
Love. Yeah.
Go ahead with your another one. We're listening.
It's New Edition. Still in Love.
Still in love.
That's Luther.
No.
No,
That's
it's
a
New
house. It's not a
Edition. It's
home.
called Still in Love.
Is that the title?
Oh, yes.
Okay. New edition.
Debo, did you say Johnny Taylor? We're getting careless with our love.
No, I didn't.
Careless with our love.
But the name of that song is the name of that song is Careless though. It's not Careless with Our Love. The name of the song is Careless.
Careless love.
No, it's just called Careless.
Okay. All right. So we can. What about Who's Making Love?
Yeah, Johnny Taylor, right?
Is that the title of the song?
I think we did that one already.
I don't think we did.
While you was out making love.
Hear me now.
Reverend Johnny Taylor.
Reverend.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, you on there?
Oh, yes. What about Minnie Riperton? Back in the days, there was a young lady called Minnie Riperton.
Oh, we've known
She
that.
had a song called Loving You.
Yep. We got it.
Y'all got that already?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Miss Minnie Riperton.
All right. Caller, welcome to the.
Now wait a minute. Did we do Al Green, Love and Happiness?
No, we did not.
Yeah, I said love and happiness.
We should have just on. I don't remember.
I
hearing that. Love and
I
Happiness?
said that was in my earlier thing. I said love and happiness. You just didn't write it down.
Uh-oh.
I think you might have, Jermaine.
I know I said it.
Oh, so now you go.
Yeah.
Because I got to the love
Yeah, you
before the
gotta
happiness.
keep the peace around there, you know. You probably did, man.
I got to the
You
love
probably
before the
did.
happiness, Jack.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Hi. I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly thing I'm going through. Called I'm Not in Love by, I think it's 10cc. Oh, yes. I'm listening.
I got one for you. Silly Love by Enchant.
Just a silly love song.
Oh, this guy DJ got some.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, you on
Good
there?
morning.
Yeah, it's the love thing by the Whisper.
Oh yeah.
You got to remember Love John. Now, who is that? Greater Love, okay.
Now, me.
Appreciate you. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning.
You on there?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How about Beyonce's Love on Top? Did y'all already do that?
Yes.
Oh, we get love on top of them crazy love.
And Dangerous in Love. What about did you do Love on a Two-Way Street?
Oh yeah.
Again.
Back on the couch.
Oh, free to
Just
go.
have recovered. Just have recovered from the couch.
Oh, just get off the couch.
Roll it back in here, Jack.
Someone just said quarter love.
Oh, one more thing. I had an amazing time last night at the concert.
Regina,
Yes,
you enjoyed it, huh?
I sure did. I saw Michelle there.
That's no surprise. She's everywhere.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No roller coaster, Ohio players.
What about the Power of Love?
Yes.
Power of love.
Stephanie Mills did it.
Yep, she did it. And what about Air Supply, All Out of Love? You remember that?
Oh man.
Wow, she went back.
Remember that?
Oh man, that's a good one. Rhonda Taylor Parris said, "If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right."
Oh my God. Keith is on the freeway. Who did it?
Loving you is wrong.
Keith on the freeway.
No, I know the song. Who suggested the song?
Rhonda Taylor Parris.
Lord have mercy. You said, wait a minute, who suggested the song? Wait, we break it.
All right. Oh, this is bad.
Oh,
hey, I'm like, man, now, Jackie, bring the couch
Bring the couch in, Jackie, and some orange juice. We gonna be here for, and a couple Snickers, because we gonna be here for a while.
Bring a big pot.
You got a Snickers, because we gonna be here for a while.
And we gonna need two packs of Newport.
I have one more.
Was that the BG song you were trying
Yes.
to think of earlier?
Yes. Yes. What about Philip? You may have done this. Easy Lover.
Oh. Hey, man.
Bangers.
Clint, I don't know who this Clint or Clean. I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. I hope I'm getting it right. But he just hit us with a banger. He or she just hit us with a banger. Miles J. Let's start love over.
Oh.
Let's start love over.
They also
Back
said
to the way
Prince, I
things
wanna be your
were.
lover.
Oh, yeah. I want to be your lover.
Wait a minute. One more.
Is this still Regina?
Man, she on the road. Wait. What is it?
You Give Love a Bad Name. You remember that one?
You can love a bad
Bad
name.
name.
Let me tell you one that Natalie Cole did. Love
Hey,
love
love
me. Oh
me.
my God.
Rocky Robin.
Yeah. But originally done by
Yeah. She
Mario,
did.
let me love
Uh,
Is there a song called? So they're asking here. Isn't there a song called Love Bites?
love her.
it's not
Love her. Oh, scar.
Okay. Hey,
okay.
do your little move.
Listen, I'm coming, honey.
Oh, you do that one. Love her. Thank God.
Oh, we back on the
Wait. This dude, he don't need about an hour of recovery time, and he back.
Hey, but I gotta get the out the way before I get to the recovery.
So somebody here says, "Stop in the name of love before you break my heart."
Yes.
Stop for love.
Yeah.
What about
Oh, Change also made Lover's Holiday.
Layla Hathaway, so in love.
Anything with a happy ending is gonna work for me.
what about Queen? Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Oh, I know all that, honey. I know all.
New Birth,
Okay.
New Birth, Falling in Love Again. That's what
Kim, promise to love.
love.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't stop loving you.
I can't stop loving you. Yeah. Gonna kill myself.
No matter what I do. Follow up to the program.
I don't know why.
No, stop. I'm sorry.
Follow up to the program.
Come on, down there.
Billy Ocean.
Name of the song?
Love on the Run. But let's keep it in Queen.
Yeah, that's Caribbean Queen. That's not the name of that.
All right.
Follow up to the program.
Good morning, down there.
Hello, how you doing?
All right, so.
Good. So real quick, I came in late with Andre with Ellis. But me and my wife's favorite song to dance to is "We Haven't Said It All." The Ivy Brothers, For the Love of You. Perform if I want to dance with her there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
go home and dance with Andre Lee Ellis.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, falling.
That's your group. Keith, you should have had that one.
Yeah.
Curtis Mayfield, so in love.
Yeah. Yeah. So Keith, what are we doing with this list? Are you compiling these and yeah, okay. It's a lot of work.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You're in there.
Oh, good morning. I have a couple. Did someone do Love Train by Confunction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Let's Love by the Ohio Players.
No, we did not do Let's Love.
Okay, and Lover's Eve by the Isley Brothers.
You're going to have to sing that one.
No, you don't want me to sing. Believe me.
Can you give us an idea how it goes?
We're doing studio time.
Yeah.
He says on Lover's Eve, I Come to You is just a beautiful love song. It's out there. You guys can Google it. And then did you do Jungle Love by the Time?
We sure did not.
Okay, and my favorite Benson song, Love Times Love. And then there's Love Changes. And I don't know how anyone can't get enough of your love by the Maestro. And I'm gonna love you just a little more by the Maestro.
Someone just did another Teddy. Love TKO.
Okay, so that's my list.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Erica Badu, Love of My Life.
What about this?
Yeah.
I got love
On my mind.
on my mind.
That's
Brother
lovely.
Compton.
And there's nothing particularly wrong. It's the way that I feel inside.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning. I got a couple for you.
Okay, we'll take a off speaker.
Okay. Okay, what about I Found the Love by Terry Butler? I found the love. And really had a change up so fast. Look at it being so many kinds of love. Also, I just want to make love to you. Remember those?
Keith.
Yeah.
Keith.
How about Tony Tone with All My Love? Yeah.
No, but
All My Love.
oh, that's the guards.
All this
All my
love.
love.
Well, all this love is waiting for you. You get that one, Keith?
Oh, and love is strange.
Love is.
Love is strange.
Who made Love is the Key?
Yep.
Who made that Love is it? Oh, that's Maze. That's Maze. Here's one for you, Keith. If you're not back in love by Monday.
Yeah.
That's Millie Jackson.
Another one for you.
Back in love again.
Oh, yeah.
LTD.
La, 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 la.
Don't take things out.
La, la means I love you. That's the name of the song.
Okay. All right.
See, that's because y'all counting the parentheses, right?
See, in order to get to the love, you got to go through the la la. You got to go through the la la to get to the love.
Ain't no love without the la la.
No love without the la la.
Y'all crazy, man.
You gotta dig in there.
Yeah, man, you got to get up in that thing.
So out of all the songs, which ones was your favorite? That was
Sweet. Like Love by Music Soul
Love's
Holiday,
I got three.
Wait, man. Did we put the greatest of all time?
Yeah, they should have.
Donny Hathaway, I love you more than you'll ever know.
What about my love goes bang, bang, bang. You better run. You sweet bang.
That's Pops.
My love goes bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
My love. Go bang,
Is it,
bang,
is
bang.
it, and I don't know if it's the title of the song. Love Comes Down.
Oh, yeah.
Love Come Down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the title?
That's
Yeah.
Evelyn Champagne King.
But I
Yeah.
said that already. You make our love
Come down.
All right.
all the way down.
Somebody, call it.
Good morning, you on there?
Yeah.
Second song.
Hey, what about Music Soul Child?
Didn't.
Uh,
Atlantic Stars, Lovers.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
They don't. No, I can't take credit for that. That's them
Give
on.
me my handshake back, DJ.
That's them on YouTube. They,
Secret love. That's who we are.
And then Luther did.
Oh, I'm going up.
Can we have a few more minutes?
go for it, man. Let me see how he's doing. Go ahead.
Call it. Work to the program.
Hey, what about Bobby Womack? I'm looking for love.
Oh, we did that already.
All right.
Call it. Welcome to the program. Good morning. Caller, you there? Caller, welcome to the program.
Back from the dungeon.
Consumption. Oh, yes, we love you. Love you. Yes, we do.
Anytime. That's probably like underrated.
My big favorite that I'm in love. Yeah. We both deserve each other's love. Silly love song by him.
Real quick. All right. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on, yo? I know y'all do. You guys say, live in the club?
No.
In this club, yeah. My cousin produced that record, bro.
It was part 1 and part 2.
My cousin produced part 2 with Lil Wayne and yes.
Yeah,
Caller, welcome to the program. Caller.
yeah, what about I found love on a two-way street?
Bye. Boy, Keith Phillips keep getting bullet count in here, Jackie. He got ran over again. I got one for you. Isaac Hayes.
That's a long song too.
Yeah, Doc, you listened to that for 2 years. Originally,
All right. So what's the method to the madness?
Wait, did we do the greatest love of all?
I thought we did that earlier.
I believe it could be no future.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Whitney Houston.
Confunction, let me put love on your mind.
Hey, here's the method behind the madness, y'all. This has been a week of craziness. It's been a week of wow. So we should get on a positive note and look at well over 100+ songs about love. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all gonna be going to crates. You're gonna be going to to the playlist. And if Pernell Lucas is listening, don't be trying to pick me up with some hard songs.
Speaking of, I ran into him down at the 3rd Street Market. He's got a message for you. It was really for me. He said he was going for me, but we do every day.
You think we did it? He said, I heard y'all talking about it. So you said, the main people who actually discovered the Jackson 5.
Yep, he asked me that question.
Oh, yeah. I hit it back in 45 seconds. Bobby and the Vancouvers. They did a song called Melinda.
Yeah, he sure mentioned it. Yeah, we talked about that.
Well, let me think. Craig, thanks for coming in, man. I'll see you next Friday.
Let me give this to you because they think we never paid any attention. D. Robinson from our chat just simply says, "Thanks for putting all these lovely songs on my mind today. Thank you."
I got love. Yeah, I'm about to jump in my car and get on the freeway.
The crazy.
With all the craziness, man. Hey,
All right.
thanks, DJ. Devo, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
You ain't treadmill today.
Nah, man.
Hey, thank you.
Wheels on the bus.
Wheels on the bus.
They go round and round.
Round and round.
The whisper say, "Just keep on loving me."
There you
Okay,
go.
let me do this because we did, because somebody always gonna drop Jesus in here. Someone said Jesus loves me. Let's do the Commodores. Jesus is love.
Yeah.
And let's do Mr. Butler, falling in love with Jesus. Hey man, the good Lord willing, creek don't rise. Hope to talk to everybody on Monday. Y'all have a safe weekend and go from this place in peace.